Alright, let's see. That audio looks good. That audio's up. Let's check and be sure that it is not behind. I did remember this time to turn the game footage off and back on again right before I started stream. So hopefully we should be good. Hopefully. Hopefully. Let's see. Note to self, move mic closer to me. Okay, pause while I listen. I think it's looking good. Oh, there is an update. I did see that. I'll do that tomorrow. Did not realize that there was an update for Jamboree as well. One sec while this restarts. Wait, the audio does look a little bit off. Always happens. Audio goes whack. Wait, it might be good now? Okay, pause here to wait. Nope, we're not. Okay. I know what to do. Disconnect. Reconnect. Back here. Should be better now. Okay, try that. Okay. Now it's working. Okay. Lovely. Alright, so what we are doing today. As my title has it, my bot has a special new command for announcing I am going to be in a charity relay race in September, towards the end of September. And so my role in the relay race, so for stuff that I know right now, it's September 27th to 28th. The current schedule has, let me turn on the light real quick. The current schedule has my leg being the second one of the race. Party Planner Trek any percent, that's my leg. So you can expect that to be Saturday morning of the 27th of September. So with that being, maybe like 2 months away at this point, I am going to be starting to speedrun Party Planner Trek a little bit more frequently because I don't know how they let me do it, but maybe, I don't know, because I was like one of the few people who only said Party Planner Trek. I wouldn't say I'm the best at it, right? I wouldn't say I'm particularly good at this category right now. I'm 10th on the leaderboard, but I am still not sub-hour category yet, which I would really like to. I'm only like a minute off. I'm realizing right now I don't have my speedrun timer up. Let me get that. Currently, my PB is a 1 hour 53-second run, but I can definitely shave off a minute, I think. World record's like 58. World record, I think, last I checked, was either 58:20 or 59:20 by Rigby. I don't remember which minute that exactly is, but like definitely I have a minute I can spare. Let's see. Do I want to make that window smaller? Do I? Let's see how much does it obscure the window? I'll go ahead and switch to Spike real quick. Oh, I don't need my AirPods right now. Stay in Plaza, please. Where's my AirPod case? Here it is. Okay. Doesn't seem to obscure the screen that much. I don't think it'll... you know what? No. We're gonna play it safe. Last thing I want is to have my run denied because part of the screen was obscured. We are going to avoid that at all costs. I have so many tabs I need to move around. Good gracious. There we go. Make that a touch smaller, and there we go. It's still visible. It's fine. Trying to make it flush with the game screen. Okay, that'll do. Let's see. Move this. Probably like over here where there's nothing. I have so many tabbed open right now. I have my chat in one window. I have my route in another. I have my timer in another, and I only have one screen to work with, so it's just like covering everything. Oh yeah, also recent events for subs and whatnot. Well, I don't have subs yet, but follows. So that's also something I have. Let's see. There we go. Move this a little bit over so I can actually like see. Oh, 1 hour 50. Yeah, so my PB is a 150, 1 hour 50, and then my summit best is right at an hour. So it's like, I don't see a whole lot where I can improve, theoretically at least. We're gonna go to this one real quick. I'm gonna get some practice in on a few minigames. Goomba Lagoon. So I was looking at Rigby's world record again. I think like the biggest areas of improvement that I can have are in Goomba Lagoon and Bowser's Keep. Goomba Lagoon because I'm not very good at the minigames here. The main ones, Lumber Tumble, I'm fine at. If I'm good enough, I can get like a 125 exit, I think. Granite Getaway is the real killer for me. I usually don't get out of there until like 4 even. Because I just cannot get the enemies to get hit by the boulder very quickly. And then I'm still, like, I can get Dragon Eel in the right situations, just not consistently. Because from what I understand, there's a little bit of RNG with the layout of the shells. And there's one particular layout that I know that I can easily get all the shells that I need in the right times without having to have super stress on the timing of my button inputs. But it's not always the best case scenario for me, and when it's not, that's when I struggle. So yeah, it's those 3 minigames that I think can shave me off at like 30 seconds or something. And then Hot Cross Blocks at the end was a killer in my PB. It was not the best, so I'm just like hoping I can do a little bit better. So I'm just gonna spend a few minutes just practicing Dragon Eel again, because I haven't done this in like a month at least. So I don't remember exactly how many... Oh, I missed that one. Yeah, 8, that's not good. Oh, I just have to like quit out entirely. Okay. Yeah, so there are several layouts. I only have one where I can consistently get all the shells that I need. Because the main focus is on the first phase for me. Whoop, not that one. Reason being, the Dragon Eel has 35 hit points, and you can do, at the most you can get 13 hit points. So my ideal, the worst case scenario is 10 on, you need at least 10 hits on the first phase, and then you have to get a 13 on one of the next 2 phases. Phases 2 and 3 are really not a problem in terms of shells, it's just a matter of timing. So I got 10 here, so this is the absolute minimum that I need in phase 1. if you get 9 or less, it's essentially a reset, because you just failed Solar Dragon Eel, you've lost 30 seconds. Alright, that's good. There's like one layout where I'm pretty sure I can get to 11 shells, which is my best case, because then I just need 12 on phases 2 and 3. I don't have to worry about super tight inputs to get 13. Whereas right now, I need to get 13 on either on this phase or the last phase in order for it to actually work. And that just like stresses me out, especially when I'm in an actual run. Alright, you're going to the side. And then what I learned from Rigby, you wait for the dragon to hit the water. Okay, you need 14 from there, so that was a fail. The strategy I use, which I learned from Rigby, is Dragon Eel hits the water is when you can first throw a shell. And then from there, you just kind of have to either be in a consistent rhythm. I will typically go for when I can see the shell in Spike's hand. Because once the shell returns to Spike's hand, that's usually when you are able to throw it again. So that's usually what I'm going for. But sometimes I get a little flustered and I try to rush it, and that just does not work as well. I know Rigby also mentioned that MASH has a little bit of RNG, but it's theoretically possible. Yeah, I missed a shell there. That was on me. Let's see, because I know I've improved my mashing technique. I wonder if that could be beneficial to me. Let's experiment. Nine, 10. Okay, so we have this layout. Are we doing the V shape? Yeah. Alright. Let's try mash. Okay. Felt decent. Good. We have enough shells. Kind of hopeful this could work. This would make things a lot easier to do Solar Dragon Eel. No, 14. Let's try out the mashing just a little bit more, see if we can get some progress there. That was a little sketchy. But we got the 10. My chord management is a mess right now, sorry. You're gonna be hearing chords moving around on my mic, I think. Okay, that was not a good mash. Okay. A little scared for a sec I'd lose all the shells. Because if you don't have enough for phase 2, then it's just like it's over. Alright, let's see. No, 21 again. Let's try it one more time. Oh, shoot. I could have gotten 11 there. That was the 11 shell layout. I just panicked and didn't realize that, so I got hit by the Cheep Cheep and lost one. So that's the ideal layout that I like to get on my runs, because then I don't have to worry about getting a super precise 13. It feels slower, I won't lie. When I mash, I feel like Spike throws a little bit more slowly. Alright, plenty of shells there. Alright. Let's try one more time. Yo, I got 13 there. Usually by the time you get to phase 3, collecting the shells themselves are not the problem. It's just making sure that you get enough, or at least you throw enough of them to take out Dragoneel. Which I definitely did there. Alright. Okay. Mash is now viable for me. I'll try it a second time just to make sure that wasn't a fluke. Yeah, that felt really good. That second phase felt really good. This is huge if I can get Mash more consistently on Dragoneel. Oh, I didn't get 10. Still is a problem if I can't get 10 shells on phase 1. Alright. Okay, got 10 there. Alright. we are getting plenty of shells. Right. That was a 13. That was a 13. Right. So I have all the shells that I need. I missed that one. Tragic. Whew. My match got a little bit sketchy at the very end, but I still got it off just in time. Okay. I think it's safe to say now I can just mash, and that is going to be a lot more consistent than trying to rhythmically get the beats. That's so relieving for me. Because now I just have to worry about getting enough shells on phase 1, rather than not only having to get enough on phase 1, but also getting the right rhythm for phase 2 and 3. I love when mashing is the answer. Alright, now that that's done, I need to practice the other two minigames here that I struggle with. Lumber Tumble is not as big a concern, but sometimes if I don't get like the first one off the best, then it kind of messes up everything else. Luigi, you're not working with me. Okay. It's probably just faster to play this out. Oops. Can we finish this? Okay, we're gonna skip that. Okay. You know what? Skip Lumber Tumble, because that's just if I mess up there, it's just a quick reset. It's not that bad. Granted, Getaway, on the other hand, is what really concerns me. So let's go to that one. Right down here. So it's like there's a middle one here to try and get one, ideally two trapped. I know at the very least that if I just reset here, if like my general thing is if they go past the bridge, I'll reset. Just because it takes so much longer, like if you get until the very end. Alright. Because I really don't know. Like, I try to see if I can manipulate them to get hit by the rocks. But it's like, I don't understand how to do it consistently. Oh, I let myself almost get hit there. Oh my gosh. Monty here escaped. So this would be an ideal reset point. Mike's sounding funny. Okay, there we go. My mic was making weird noises. Okay. Monty! Why? Ah. I didn't do that strat perfectly either. What you want to do there is, like, let them get hit by the boulder first and then just jump off the bridge to end the minigame. Though that kind of defeats itself when a computer escapes. Okay, come on, Monty. You win. Okay. So yeah, it's like middle, left, right, middle, bridge. Yeah, because it's like they just like move around me. I don't know what to do there. I just don't understand, like, how you manipulate them to get caught behind the rock and to stay behind the rock. It almost feels like RNG. Like, trap Pauline there. But I escaped, because, like, I can't let myself get hit there, right? Just doesn't make sense. I mean, on the bright side, this is still something that I'd reset within, like, 5 minutes. Dragoneel is what I'd be a lot more concerned about. And now that I know I can just I can mash and get a little bit more consistently, that's fine. Oh, dang it. No, Koopa. Oh my gosh, he was juking me like crazy. So unfortunate. Alright, we'll do one more. Let me try one more attempt. And then let's actually get some runs going. Okay, that's Boo gone. Dang. Yeah, because if they jump, then it's just like nothing I can do. At all. Alright, that's fine though. We at least have something figured out for Dragoneel. We're gonna overwrite that. Yes to this character. And go. So let's see, my general checkpoints are 130 out of Lumber Tumble and 4 out of Granite Getaway. That was a little slower than I'd like. Oh, Shy Guy. No! Waluigi, cooperate with me. Okay, 120. Not bad. Alright. Good task list exit. Sometimes I mess that up a little. Alright, back this way. Got the shell, message in a bottle. Yellow Toad, shop, back to Yellow Toad. I always have to say the route, like, out loud with the guide right next to me, otherwise I'm gonna forget where I'm gonna go. Alright, talk to Yellow Toad. Back to the Koopa. Back to Yellow Toad. Turn that. Granny Getaway next. Alright, good Granny Getaway, please. Are you kidding me? Can I cut them both off? Nope, of course not. Granny Getaway will be the bane of my existence. So let's see, after Granny Getaway, I go up to the volcano, the Womp for domination, Goomba at the top of the path, down to rescue Spike, Lakitu quiz. Okay, I think I have most of the route for this in my head now. Well, except for the Lakitu answers. I definitely need those. Okay, small enemies. That's good. I hate it when that happens. They're all running away from me! Tragic. Oh wait, wrong button. Alrighty, let's try this now. go here. Bowser's hitbox is not something I particularly enjoy. Okay, at least that got Boo out. Bowser, why? I messed that up. Didn't pull back in time. Bowser is always finicky to work with because his hitbox is abnormal, at least compared to his size. Alright. We're going to be seeing a lot of this first opening part, I think, today. Okay, good characters. I should have pushed that guy up. Alright, 115. I'm good with that. Alright, and then talk to the Goomba. Go back to get the shell. Alright, cutscene here. Back over here. Alright, granted getaway time. Oops. Went too far. It's fine. Okay, let's try and get Koopa. Oh no. Okay. We can work with this. No! I messed up the jump! I jumped too late. That's tragic. That jingle is so sad. I'm so sad there. I did everything right except the last jump. Oh, what? What was that? Alright. Peach, just stay down here. Nice. Alright. Now to lower the tides. Right. Now that's going. Alright. This could be troublesome, maybe, with Waluigi? Okay, got 2. Oh no! Nah, I keep waiting too long. Waiting way too long on that part. You know, they say that Hot Cross Blocks and Snowball in Rainbow Galleria are the 2, like, hardest checkpoints. I'd argue that Granite Getaway is also one if you're realistically wanting a good time. Because Granite Getaway can waste easily at least 30 seconds. If you like, just are waiting until the end. Okay, that's 1, 2. Wait, push her up. Nope, and she refuses to go up. Daisy? Daisy, please. Thank you. 115, that's fine. Back to Granite Getaway. Bowser's not who I really want to see. We're gonna lose this one as well. Let me see if I can try and salvage this, like, somehow. I mean, it's a little past 3:30. So you know what? I'll just roll with it. Okay, after Granite Getaway, go up. And Swamp. I think it's like 45 is ideal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Counted 46. Okay. If I remember correctly from Rigby's guide, it's like 46 is the absolute maximum these computers can get in this case. So, yeah. Sometimes if you're lucky, they'll all be in like the low 30s, but it's not too infrequent. It's not too frequent, so you want to generally just not do that. Maybe like once the world record gets a little bit more optimized, more than it already has, people will start greeting for domination for just like half a second. I fear for that day. Alright, Spike, Lakitu quiz is next. Okay, 1. So then 2. Okay, now answer 3. Answer 4. Answer 1. And then answer 4 again. And then answer 1 again. And then answer 2. And then answer 3. And then answer 2. Alright. Shuffle Goomba. And then Yeltoad just past this bridge. Trampoline, Treasure Divers. Alright. I just go all the way to the right and then hope that the computers will be nice and just land on all the spikes immediately. Nice! That's not too bad. And then Treasure Divers now. This one can be a little bit finicky, because I know there are ideal routes, but I am not the best at following them. Need to be sure that Waluigi does not get that 5 coin. Oh my gosh, we are fumbling. What? This is humiliating. Okay, Waluigi has that, so we're just gonna hold him down. That was a pretty awful Treasure Divers, if I do say so myself. That was abysmal. Let's go through Dragoneel, see where we stand after that. I won't lie, I'm salty about that Treasure Divers. That was ugly. Alright. I need at least 10 on this phase. Dang it, I missed it. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I still got the 10 that I needed. Which way are we going? Okay. Alright. I need to get 13 on this or the next phase. Okay. I got enough shells. No! Dang it. Mash wasn't good enough. I wasn't golding there anyway. Because my PB does have my gold. Man, I'm salty about that Treasure Divers. That was so bad. I've never done that badly. What? Boo? What? Yeah. That was doomed when I didn't get Boo off that first time. Such a shame, such a shame. towards the bridge would be preferable, Bowser Jr., but okay. Well, actually... work with me here. You guys aren't working with me. 120, not the best. We can see how Granite Getaway goes. Alright, that done. Off to Granite Getaway. Let's see how this goes. If they are not all out by the bridge, I'll probably reset. They're all just going to the right. Oh, well, there's one. Can't complain about that. Okay, Yoshi, stay on this side. Nice. I mean, yeah, we're like 3 seconds past 3:30. It's fine. I think I said 4 was my checkpoint for Granite Getaway. I think I'm in 3:30. Oops. But yeah, we're only 5 seconds behind. I'm not too upset about that. Let's keep it going. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. That's a win on domination. Let's go. Alright. On to the Lakitu quiz. I did a second too early. It's fine. That is not something to get upset over. Option 2 next. Fumbling a little bit with the menus. Option 4. Option 1. option 4. Option 1. I think it's option 2 next. Yeah. I hesitated there, but I lost my place on the tracking. Alright, and then option 2 last. Alright. Up this way. Trampoline, please be nice. 24 would be wonderful. $25, even better. Alright, treasure divers, do not screw me up, please. Rosalina's gonna get hit here. I missed the treasure chest. We're just gonna get for these two. We are all fumbling here. Oh, we still have 5-1. Next time, can I, like, not be the 4th one in the row? I mean, this is okay, I think? I mean, it's not pretty, but... I need to increase the window for my guide. It's too small. I might be, like, right on pace. That ruined it. Yep. Reset. Okay. That's a better window for me to work with. Oh. Dang it. I had the wrong window open, and so it didn't start the timer. No. How tragic. This run's invalid. This run's invalid. Can I quit? Oh, I can't quit out now. Perfect. Alright, now we're going. Ninja, go up. That is not up. Ninja, why? Why must you betray me like that? You guys are not making cooperation very easy. 120 actually, that's not horrible. Alright. Happy with the Lumber Tumble exit. Now I just need to make sure I can be on pace with Granite Getaway. Alright. I'm at 315 going into Granite Getaway. That's... Maybe that's not what I want? Why'd you jump? Boo, why do you have to jump? Ninja! That's painful. Maybe I don't remember what my actual checkpoints are for those two minigames. I just see something, like, a time, and I think, oh yeah, that's fine. I don't know what I'm doing. One thing's for sure. Come September, I'm gonna have this route completely memorized in my head. Maybe even the Lakitu questions. Bye, Birdo. Ninja, just stay still for just a few more seconds. That's not a few more seconds. Guys. 117. I don't remember what my checkpoint is for Lumber Tumble anymore. Alright, on to Granite Getaway. Okay, 115 feels like a better checkpoint, because now I have a little bit of a leeway to get 330 in Granite. Oh, Ninji, you were almost there. Okay, we can make the bridge cut. Nice. Right at 330. I will take that. I will take that any day of the week. Let's scroll down real quick so I can actually see the lack of 2 answers. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I may have done a little bit extra, I think, at the very beginning. Wow, we got a low roll there. That's fine, though. I'm happy with that. Great. And then spike. And Lakitu time. Right. Option 2. Option 3. Option 4. Option 1. Okay, option 4 again. Option 1 again. Yeah, Goemon Goombas is an option 1, yeah. Alright, option 2. Option 3, I can smell my siblings making popcorn. It is throwing me off because I'm hungry. Dang it. Alright. Treasure divers, do not fail me, please. Alright, we're going to the right. Give me a 24, please. We are not getting the 24. We are not even getting the 20! Bowser Jr., what are we doing here? We just lost 7 seconds. I'm on the 4th again. Why? We're helping Bowser there simply because I needed to get that up quickly. But we are not letting him get that one. Because if I let him get that one, it's curtains. No, he juked me! And I lost. Okay. Maybe I go for the one to the left of what I went for first. Maybe that's the strat I take. That pain. Why? Why did it open twice? Ah, we have Bowser. That's not good. I do not like having Bowser on one of the roster spots in these kind of minigames because his hitbox is hard to read. So we're just gonna do him last. Toadette, please work with me. This is not what I consider working with me. I just failed that so hard. Whoop. Nope, nope, no, 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 no. Cancel. Do not. Not my 100% file. Not my 100% file. I almost erased that and I was about to be devastated. Okay. Maybe there is some strategy for Lumber Tumble that I just haven't unlocked yet. Right? Bowser again. He's last. Alright. Okay, that works. Ninji, come on. I'm not appreciating this. I was on such a wonderful pace. that's done. Both jumped over. What kind of luck is that? Be right back. Okay, bad news. I gotta go run some errands for my dad, so I gotta hop off. So yeah, we are gonna have to cut it here. Why is my thing going crazy? Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna have to cut stream short here. I'll be on tomorrow at 8 a.m. instead of 2 p.m. Because Donkey Kong Bonanza releases tomorrow, and I'm going to be up early playing that. So yeah, this will be it for stream today. I'm going to use the rest of a lot of time to just run the errands, and then when I come back, I'm just going to be editing a video I'm working on. So thank you for tuning in. Sorry it was all just a bunch of resets, but that's just how it is sometimes. I'll see you guys tomorrow.